Oh,
It's okay.
wait.
This is a real space. You know that.
And I had to keep telling myself, like, girl, you gotta get up. You can't lay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep going. I'm so emotional right now.
Yeah, because it's real. All right.
I've been crying since I sat down. You gotta make me laugh or something.
I will. Come on.
Because I'm trying to start the tears from crying.
All right, welcome back to the latest episode of BET Talks. I'm your host, Miabelle, and today's guest is stepping into a brand new era, and she's doing it her way, okay? From dominating the charts as one half of the super group we all know as City Girls, to stepping into her own spotlight as a solo artist, entrepreneur, and super mom. She's here to give us all of her evolving energy, new music, and of course, more confidence. Please make some noise for Young Miami. Yes. Of course, for you, we got it, all right?
Thank you. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Now, you know, the last time we talked,
Yes.
we had a great time, and we here to do it again.
I always gotta come when they show love at, you know?
Now, there we go, the two fingers. So, we're going to kick it off with a game. It's called This or That.
Okay.
I'll ask you a question. You pick. Tell us. It's very simple.
All right.
You cool with it?
I'm cool. Let's go.
Act up or twerkulator?
Act up.
Why?
It's the hits. Act up, real ass, give it.
Better?
Thank you. I mean, it's you know, that's our hit song, and I just had so much fun. I remember I didn't like that song, and that ended up being our hit, and it's a special memory for me, so act up.
Now, luxury dinner or a hood spot that never misses?
I'm gonna go with a luxury dinner.
Michelin star?
Thank you.
School drop-off or red carpet pull-up?
Red carpet pull up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause it's like pull up on me while I'm at work looking like a superstar.
Okay. And always. Now, my last one is Caresha Brownlee or Young Miami.
Caresha Brownlee, cause that's who I am. That's who my mom birthed me as. Young Miami is my alter ego.
Yes. Now, who are we going to get in this new music? We're so excited for you to really shine on your own in this way. You've had a lot of people who doubted the fact that you can come back out, and it's happening. You're viral. Everybody's loving Tea Time.
Yes.
So what space are you in? How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm in a happy space. I'm in a new era. I just feel so good. I feel so confident. I'm so happy. And I'm like super confident, if not anything. Like, that's the word. It's like confident. I just feel great about my music. I think the music is so good. I've been working on this for a minute. And I'm excited for the world to hear my music and see me as a solo artist.
During this time when you were crafting this project, what was your creative process? Who was pouring into you so you can regain that confidence? Because I know the noise in the background was getting loud.
I mean, my friend, shout out to Santana. He always is there for me. But most importantly, me. I was the only one that could get me back to where I needed to go. Like, I had to, like,
Yep.
them kids, they need their mama. Let's get up. So I think that, you know, like, for a minute,
It's okay.
wait.
This is a real space. You know that.
Okay, hold on.
And we might need some tissue.
BET got me already, girl.
That's all right.
What's going on now? But I ain't trying to cry today. I look too pretty.
That's a fact.
Hold on. Okay, but it was me.
You had to go through it yourself. You're the only one who knew what you were experiencing.
I'm so emotional right now.
Yeah, because it's real. But we not letting the tears
You gotta
fall,
make me
though.
laugh or something.
I will. Come on. Come on.
Because I'm trying to start the tears from crying.
You make yourself laugh. Y'all hear her on Tea Time?
Oh my God. Okay, so I think it was me because I was such in a dark place and I had to keep telling myself, like, girl, you gotta get up. You can't lay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep going. So it was me. And I think that once you lose your confidence, it's so hard to get it back.
Right.
And I got it back.
You did, and you look so good. And you got all the girls yelling Tea Time and clicking the two fingers. We said it's these two fingers, right?
Yeah, I clock my tea like this. Other people clock their tea like this, but I don't clock the same tea. I do my own thing. Like, I keep telling people, they like, girl, you doing it wrong. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm doing it right.
You doing it your way.
I'm clocking my own tea. I don't do what's trendy.
Right.
I make my own lane.
Of course. Now, with this new project, I know that it's Miami's 80s and 90s inspired, and that really makes me wonder who your inspiration was coming up, but on the inside, when it comes to family and really seeing, like, you know, the elders and the fly girls in your family giving you the confidence that you had to give to us.
I think my mom is so strong. She another, like, that lady is a warrior. The things that she done been through in life, I be like, girl. And she always showed up as a mom. So I think that just seeing my mom go through everything and still being the best mom she could be and showing up and sacrificing so much for us, it's like my mom.
Yeah. Now, women in hip hop, when they were coming up in the beginning stages of this, because hip hop is only 51, 52 years old. So when Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown, and all of them were coming up, the confidence that they spoke of, a lot of people attacked it. Now here you are giving us the same confidence in a new way. What do you have to say to that? Because we do have some 96 Lil' Kim on the project.
We do. I think that people take confidence as a threat. When people see you so confident in something, they want to strip it away from you. And people are afraid of people that's strong. It's hard to break them. So I think that whenever you dominate in something or you showing power or you showing confidence, people gonna strip it away. And I just think that they scared of that. They scared of black queens. So they had something to say then, they gonna have something to say now, they gonna have something to say in the next generation.
Right.
That's why you can't listen to what people say.
Exactly. You got to block out the noise.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to all that you've heard and all that you know now, especially, what are some methods that you're using to protect yourself from what's to come?
Being in my own lane, staying to myself, knowing how to read the room, and just navigating. Like, I think that when you focus on yourself, that's when you the best version of yourself. I'm focusing on me, what's in front of me, what's pouring into me, my kids. I'm focused on where I'm going. I'm not looking at my reviews. I don't care what the car to the left, the right doing. Like, I'm focused on what's in front of me, where I'm going in my journey.
Absolutely. How are your kids, okay? Because we know that you are the best mom when it comes to your baby girl and boy. You have a boy too, right?
Yeah.
What stage are they at with everything? Because I know they're still small and seeing you as a superstar, I'm sure.
My son is about to be a teenager this summer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's 12. He's gonna be 13. So I'm a little nervous because I know when I got in my team, I went to. But for the most part, I got great kids.
Yeah.
Like my son, a lot of people be like, why you never post your son? He's shy. He don't like none of it. He's so shy that if I try to, he gonna turn to the corner. I be like, so he's just so shy. He's very out the way. He like to stay to himself. Both of my kids are on the road. And I just
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have great kids. Summer, she's 6. She into makeup. That's why I started her own cosmetic line called Summer Miami Cosmetics.
Come on.
Because she always playing in my stuff. Girl, I had to build her own little brand. And my kids are great. They good.
That's beautiful. And outside of music, of course, you're an entrepreneur. You even got Summer, her own line, her own brand. What did you learn about your entrepreneurialism that was new to you in this space? Because, of course, we met you doing music first.
Being an entrepreneur is hard because it's like, it's going to be one point in time you're going to be making a lot of money and then it gets slow and then you spend all the money, then you got to make it back. And then you got to just keep investing in the product and you got to really take your time.
Right.
You got to make love to it. It's something that you got to take your time and make sure you do it right because it's your brand. You put your name on it. So I think, just really, really learning the process and making sure you're doing things right and making sure you really invest your money properly.
Okay, so you learned the hard way after
Thank
spending
you.
some of that money.
Thank you.
That's all right.
But I mean, that's what happens when you do anything. It's like a learning process. You learn as you grow.
Absolutely. And this is what's all new to you when you came up,
Yes.
So, of course, we're giving you all of the grace in that space, and you're doing it and doing it well.
Doing it and doing it
And doing it well. Moving on, we have Risha Roulette. Caresha, please.
Caresha, please.
I know that we're all waiting for the new TV land space that you're going to be creating for us. Of course, we've seen the content that you're doing, the woman on the street when you're walking around and talking to people. What's going on with that?
So that's something that I wanted to do with my brand because I think that I build the game, but I want it to be an experience. And I'm the type of person, I love connecting with people. Like, I love to really go and connect with my fans, not just, I'm selling you a product. Like, no, I'm trying to make this an experience. So I think that, really going to touch the people and playing the game with them, it's a whole nother experience. It's like Risha Roulette in real time. Like, you get to actually play with me. So that was something that I came up with, and I want to potentially, take it on tour.
That's going to be great. People love to see you live, and they love the interviews. They love to see you in my seat.
Because, you know, I'm going to get down to the things, but I'm going to make it fun. I'm going to make sure you have fun while doing it.
Now, back to the music. What are you most proud of on this project and just the energy that you're going to be giving to us?
I'm proud of my growth. I think that the music is so good, down from the beats to the storytelling to the metaphors to just the concept of it. It's great. Like, I don't think that people know how creative I am because I was always in the group.
Right.
I'm very, very good at being a creative director. Like, that's one of my hidden talents. Like, I could come up with some so fast, and if I really put my mind to it, it comes to life. So I just got real creative, like in the music and the sounds and the beats and the way I'm flowing on there. Like, I'm putting all of my pain, everything y'all want to know. Go to that album and we gonna have fun. We go cry. We go shake some. We gonna get into everything. It just shows my growth, and I'm so proud of me and how far I came.
Of course. What has been the hardest part of doing it solo?
It hasn't been hard. It's fun being in your own creative space and not really have to negotiate and, you know, a back and forth. Like, I'm just having fun. Like, this is my fun era. Like, it's not hard at all. Like, it's actually fun.
Have you really sat and took a look around you to really, like, see what you've cultivated for yourself?
Yeah, I always do. I just did that the other day. When I woke up in my house, I was like, this is a really nice house. Like, I had to look around. I was like, this is a really nice house. Like, I was, like, looking at my furniture, just little things. Like, sometimes in life, we all can be ungrateful. Because I was like, oh, my God, I'm so ready to move. I'm so ready. And I was like, girl, you gotta like sit back sometimes and be appreciative. I was saying the same thing. I'm like, my mom stay up the street from me. And I was like, look at us. Mommy and daughter staying up the street from each other. Like, I remember she was like, girl, you gotta get out my house, girl. I'm trying to get out. Now we living up the street from each other, and that just made me proud.
What's the world that you want to create for your kids now that you look at what you've been able to do for, you know, your mom and the rest of your family?
I want my kids to be the best version of themselves. Whatever they want to do, I want to support them.
Yeah, and really empower them.
Yeah.
Is there anything that kind of makes you nervous about this transition and new era that you're walking into? You about to step into some new blessings. Does that scare you a little bit?
It do. A lot of times I'll be scared, but I'm ready. I'll be a little nervous. It's a little anxiety, but I know God not gonna put me nowhere I'm not supposed to be, so I'm excited.
What's your relationship with God now?
Me and God is like best friends. We talk every day, all night, in my sleep. My relationship with God is always been the same. I had started going to church, and I really enjoyed it. I need to go back.
You could do virtual too.
I do, but ain't nothing like going to church.
This
like
is true.
Physical church. It's a different feeling. Like every time I go to church, I cry. Like I sit there, I be into it. And I think I have like a really, really close relationship with God, and I honestly think He got His hands wrapped around me.
Yeah, of course He does. You've been able to prevail through so much, and not even through the industry. Okay.
Oh my God.
We're pouring into you today.
Yes.
You're so worthy of it. You're here, you're showing up, and you showed up through the noise.
Yeah.
And not only the noise of the industry, but you've been through it already outside of this. So there's no reason for you to ever be fearful.
I'm about to be on my period or something. I don't know what's going on.
So how do you plan to celebrate when the album drops?
Oh my God. I don't know. The time gotta come, because I could sit here and say I might want to do a split.
Right.
But I gotta live in the moment. I've been living in the moment. So when that moment come, I gotta see how I feel.
What's a regular day like for you outside of work when you don't have to be in spaces like this or at the studio? What is a regular day like?
I be at home with a bunny on, with some shorts and a t-shirt, mismatched pajamas. The kids is kidding. They just doing whatever they want to do. I'm probably yelling, get down. For whatever reason, I don't know why my brain never turned off. I'm always thinking of new things that I can be doing, or I'm like coming up with ideas because I got vision. So I just be trying to think like, what's next? What am I do next?
We're ready for it. Whatever you have in store for us, we're ready to eat it all up.
I'm serving it to y'all on the plate.
Now, there's a record on there that I really love. It's called Still Eat. Talk to me about that.
So Still Eat, that's one of my favorite songs.
Okay, that's my favorite.
It's a Boss Man Dito feature. That's the mode I was in today. Go tell your baby mama you love me. That's your Miami right there. And I think you feel that energy on that record.
You're giving us the confidence that you never lost.
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
We didn't see it.
But it's back.
Yes. Now, to that young girl who's from the hood, that young girl who came up the same way that you did, can you look into the camera and tell her some advice? Something to get through? The same way you did?
Okay, wait, for real. I'm gonna have to reset on this one. Okay, Kim, I'm about to look in the camera. Can you see my makeup messed up? It's fine, okay. So I gotta look in the camera and tell my younger self something?
Yeah, your younger self, somebody who came up the same way that you did.
You smart, you beautiful. For real. Like, I don't, something is going on.
Come out.
Yeah, it does. She like, yeah, y'all not getting me today.
But I'm just saying, like, that's why she's feeling, because it needs.
It has to.
Yeah.
It's
You
a
in
safe
this new era,
space.
so.
You look like my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Mama.
Listen, I do? You know what? Somebody told me that
You
before,
look
too.
just like her. It's kind of like,
Who? I think they said it here. Somebody has said
you
that.
look just like her.
That's why you over here crying.
I don't know. Oh my God. I'm look, you like got your hair like her and everything.
Wow.
Yes, y'all are like twins. Beautiful, beautiful girls.
Thank you.
I love her.
Thank
Okay.
you. You love me too.
Yeah, I do. That's what I'm saying. You remind me of my best friend.
Wow.
Okay, so to the young ladies out there, y'all are beautiful, smart, and you could do anything you put your mind to. Don't put it aside. Get to it, because the sky is the limit.
The
Period.
sky is the limit, and you are touching it, okay? Tea time. Thank you so much, Young Miami.
you.
It's BET Talks. We can't wait for the album and everything coming after. Please come back to talk some
I'm
more.
gonna come back on the other side of the month, okay?
Okay. On the other side of the mic.
Yeah, girl, because you got me in here tearing up.
It's all right.
I've been crying since I sat down.
I know. But you had to get it out.
Thank you.
The same way
Thanks
we
for
had to
having
get
me.
this new
Thank
music. Thank you. Come on now. Yes.